Like,
we are live.
Are you really live?
I'm really live. I'm totally live.
I'm
the livest guy around.
Post a link in everywhere.
Oh yeah, I need to post links everywhere. Hello, everyone who is not here right now. Ha 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 ha. No one's ever here for the first 30 seconds. I think I need to change the title. Hold on. Should be right.
And Stevie's getting good.
Q&A.
Looking good, Stevie. Stevie, if you go back and listen to this and hear me say in the chest, you probably think you're hot. Oh, that's so cute. Look at how these people announce their baby.
Did this change? Hold on a minute. Okay, things changed. Good. Hold on a minute. What's up? Things are happening. Okay, we have Danielle T and True Gamer 5 up in this house, up in this piece.
Typing.
Kayla just sent me a message.
I should.
Telling us that she sent you a message.
Sorry, I got it. I am sad. Will she be there Friday? Hopefully.
I didn't even ask.
It goes after Steve. All right, I need to pull up. Oh, I need to submit things to Society's house.
You wanna call Courtney real quick just to let her know, because I guess I don't want to throw her into the Google Hangout call.
I texted her.
Yeah, she said. So I heard. Let's hop on a call and y'all can explain. Be there in 5.
Wait, what?
That's what she said.
She hasn't said anything to me.
She's probably getting ready. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hello, everybody. Since we're some plans have made a change in, so
Did you get my text?
what was I going to say?
Can you hear me? Yeah.
I put a live Q&A in the description or whatnot, so y'all could. This needs to focus. My fingers. I just made it worse. There we go. So if y'all want to post any questions while we wait, I'll explain what's going on here in a little bit, but I will take questions if you are around. So let's do this. I'm a Rubik's Cubist. So we got True Gamer Danielle. Hi, Icy Angels. You have been noticed. Stephanie Tickerhoof. That's a great name. How you doing? Ash the Raccoon. Good to see you again. Alexander Nurani. Hello again. Steven, what are you doing? Good. Yeah, I figured out how to do the whole thing from the YouTube application, so I can actually see all your messages coming, which is great. Yeah, Ash, you're probably gonna want to dip out in probably a little bit, just because these go so long. But this one will go a little bit shorter though, so do not be too concerned. I won't keep you forever. If you have any silly questions, stupid questions, funny questions, serious questions, go ahead and drop them. Just do it, because we're rolling with it, y'all. Rolling with it. And I'm gonna write this. Caleb from the future is about to ask y'all to ask him questions. Hi, Riley Poffle Waffle Off. I did Xbox Fitness today, guys, and it wasn't working initially because Xbox Live's been really janky these past couple of days. And I actually tweeted Xbox Fitness to be like, yo, why is this not working? And they're like, yo, Xbox Live is just being silly. And I'm like, oh, they replied. Interesting world we live in, isn't it, y'all? Everyone's all up in our business. About to post to the fan page to let y'all know the streaming's about to go down. All the things. Why is Horror for Hyles still up?
Oh, my bad.
I just get really upset. Why is this picture wrong?
I know. I'm really behind in everything.
Why? No, I really don't care. I was just being silly.
Oh, you can. And you can add
That's
Courtney.
the name of the document is
Add her. Excuse me.
Yeah, add her to the thing.
My goodness. Hold on. Adding people.
It's called So when I join, what exactly should I say? Hi.
If you're wondering why my silence is happening, it's because I am about to bring in some things here.
Oh,
Let's see.
good to know. Will not.
Past Ash wants to know how your week has been. My week's been good. I got the Halo Master Chief Collection, and it's been downloading for the past 24 hours. So, and you can't do online until the whole game is downloaded. So that's been happening, and it's been a long, long wait.
Hey,
And I have a lot of schoolwork too, so it is what it is. Yes.
make sure you don't say why Kayla isn't.
Oh yeah. But
Are you not joining us tonight? Will I see you there?
so oh no, Pokey Center, don't do that. Look at this. Come on. You want this? Gross. But a lot of schoolwork got to do. I'm gonna be so busy with school, guys. It's gonna be crazy. I'm just gonna try to cram a cover in, like really, it should be like this. But you seem to like it when I kind of minimize my covers and don't do a lot. It's just me singing. But so I think you'll like that. Caleb, do you plan on covering Life's Too Short from Frozen for Fall for Disney? I think that'd be awesome. Icy Angels, I actually do. Just as a little drop, just dropping it. You never know what you're gonna see in this call. I'm looking for an instrumental for it, but me and my bro are probably gonna do the song.
Wait, what?
It's gonna be fun. We've talked about this.
Wait, what?
Life's Too Short, my brother.
Oh,
Yeah. So it'll be really fun, hopefully.
Oh my gosh. Look at these jackets.
I thought like the Messiah came back for a second.
No.
Can't do that.
Look at this jacket. Mm.
Okay, you.
And it's cheaper than the one I got.
I mean, it looks a little Carmen Sandiego-ish. Anyway, I'm answering questions. I forget stuff. Are you still in college, and for what if, I may ask? Riley Poffle Waffle.
Is ready for you.
Okay. I am in college, yes, Auburn University. I'm taking media studies, which used to be radio, film, and television, and I just got into that major, so it's really exciting. And the stream is kind of jittery, y'all. The internet over here has been kind of... the reason I'm not posting my Let It Go to Spotify, y'all, if you can hear, I'm going to drop my quality of stream down because it's a little silly.
You might stop yours for now.
I'm just dropping my... That's awful. Okay, things are going to change for y'all.
I think you should just drop the download right now.
No, the download's almost done, if not already done.
Just trying to help out.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah. Hey, Kayla, make sure to check your.
Oh, I see things now.
You see?
Kayla, make sure you check your.
I do see things.
Check your Skype every now and then.
Okay.
All right, so
Why?
you're gonna have to show me like. Oh, that opened chat. Check that out. Have we started?
We have. I am now that everyone is here. Now that we all know, I will make my announcements of sorts.
Oh, sorts.
Sorts. Kayla Makes Magic could not be here tonight because of some things that I cannot discuss. But it's nothing bad. Nothing bad. So don't worry about family issues or anything like that. It's actually something really cool. But it doesn't involve us. But she can't be here, and that is perfectly okay because I have brought on longtime friend and part of the Hyles, Caleb Hyles music team. Does a lot of things behind the scenes for y'all. I brought on my good friend Courtney. Courtney, say hi to everybody. You're on the screen now.
Hi, everybody. I'm on the screen now.
She is on the screen, so she will be taking the place of Kayla tonight, she arguably, don't tell Kayla this, arguably knows a lot. Maybe as much as Kayla, if not more, about Disney.
I don't know. From what I've heard about Kayla, she seems to be like the president of this trivia stuff, and I just saw some of her questions. If she's the president, I'm like maybe the treasurer, something.
The treasurer. You're the vice president.
I'm the vice treasurer or something down there a little bit.
When are we gonna have it to where like the president like gets like, you know how it's like it's president, and then if they get assassinated or something, it's vice president. Then if they get assassinated, it's like the Secretary of State, and then if they do, it's like the treasurer, and it just keeps going down.
That's pretty much. Have you seen Eagle Eye?
I never even knew about it.
God. So watch Eagle Eye. It has Shia LaBeouf in it, like before he went cray cray. It's really good, and it has Rosario Dawson in it as well. She's really good.
I just like that name.
Rosario. Freda. Okay, so where can I see Peeps?
You cannot see Peeps. Now I'm going to send you a link to the YouTube page.
No, I mean like where they type the answers or the stuffs.
I'm sending you the YouTube page, and on it is basically our ticker, quote unquote, which is where their responses come in. Now their responses come in about a minute and a half late, if you remember. So we're kind of, when you're looking at the stream, that's actually the past. That's about a minute and a half behind us.
Oh,
but
that's scary.
in the chat,
like all my fake stuff.
Chat. When you type in the chat, it's instant. Like they can, so you can be like, future Caleb is about to talk about things involving cake, and it posts it immediately. But in a minute, you're going to hear me talk about it. So, the magic of the magics of the internet.
Oh, that's not confusing at all.
Yeah, right? It's a little. But yes, Courtney will be with us for the evening.
I shall. Hello, everybody.
And it'll be lots and lots of fun. So, we're going to try to keep this one a bit shorter so we don't go for, 2 hours.
Like that's the fun part, though.
Yeah.
Technically, since Kayla isn't here when I was on.
I mean, it's true. The reason we were going to keep it a little shorter this time was because Kayla was had us on a time crunch. But now.
Oh.
It could just be like normal.
Now we can just go for hours.
Now we're gonna be up till 1 in the morning and see who wants to stick. Nah, I don't want to do that. I love Disney, but 5 hours of Disney.
I don't have to work till 2 tomorrow, so I mean.
In the morning.
No, I won't keep you awesome peoples up that late. Not that I can. You probably just leave anyway, so.
Yeah.
But any whoosies, let me know when you're ready, and I suppose I'll get started. Guys, I'm no MC. I'm not going to be the great Kayla of the Shodan person, I already don't have vocabulary. So I mean, there you go. That tells you what kind of person I am.
You are gonna do just fine.
So brace yourself.
Just fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Here, I am ready for things. I'm ready. Are these questions in a list?
These are. This is what Kara has sent me. I will say that.
Okay.
They're in list form. There's topics of Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios. This is of the park, it looks like, tonight. And then I have one subject that I will hold till we get to it.
Okay, then.
Okay, because I don't know if I should say it beforehand or not. But I don't know. I don't know. And if we have time, maybe I'll add some questions of my own. So.
Okay. See, there you go. Oh man. So who do we have in the call, real quick? We have Niccolo Bertoli, Brandon Ying, the Pokey Center's here, the whole thing.
Oh wow! Hi, Pokey people.
The Holy Banana.
That's great.
Danielle T is back. Let's see. Victor Vaz.
Forever chained.
Yasu Suika. Almost 3 in the morning over up in France.
Wow. Thanks for being here. Dang.
Katie Harris. I already said a lot of y'all's names who are here, so don't be offended, because I know y'all are here. All right, well, all 23 of y'all, welcome to the party. We're about to make this thing happen, and it's about to go.
Welcome to the jungle.
I'm about to.
Sorry.
Let's see.
We got Disney questions for you people now.
Disney Trivia Night.
Okay.
Live. Heart.
Let me know when you want your question. By the way, if there's anyone from anywhere in Europe, including France, and I do some random accent, it's just what I do because I'm stupid. Just clarifying everything. You're welcome to do a retarded American accent.
That's funny.
I do Russian accents at Starbucks, and I'm so afraid that someone from Russia, legitimately from Russia, is going to walk in and be like, "Don't you dare do that again."
I'm going to give it back to you. Force feed it.
Okay. Are we set?
Squirrely and Mose. Mose and Squirrely Grace are here now. But yes, we are set.
Hello, Squirrely Grace, and Ash the raccoon.
Mose is at school, and that's pretty awesome. I used to do stuff while I was at school on the computer, like that. I used to go through hacks to get into Flash gaming websites and just play Copter all day. Yeah, I totally did.
Yeah, Kara did too. I remember that. She was in class. She'd be like, "Oh my gosh, this class is so boring." No, I didn't. No. She did not. She loved her classes. That was in South Carolina?
Try this
South Carolina. Oh my gosh, you're right. Well, I'd sit at linguistics and play on Pinterest and Skype.
Good.
You're wrong. Pinterest.
You liar. Okay.
All right, I'm ready for this. Pick a category for me. I don't care, whichever one.
Enough of blabbling. Well, we're just gonna go down the list here. And go down the tier list. We're gonna start with the Magic Kingdom. Yay! Woo! All right. Question number 1. A ghost named George haunts which attraction? What was that?
It's obviously.
Oh, this is gonna be great because I know what you're gonna say.
Obviously, the Bugs Life ride.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't know you were gonna say that.
Gaston!
That's what everyone thinks. No, it's not Gaston. I know that one actually. I think it's the Haunted Mansion.
No, I knew you were gonna say that. It's not.
Oh. Don't even give me a chance to final answer it or nothing. Maybe
I'm sorry. I don't know how this works.
You're right.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Before I reveal the answer, let's see if anyone else can get it. Does anyone
let's see if the fans get it.
I'll read it again. It's, oh, where'd it go? There it goes. A ghost named George haunts which attraction? A ghost named George haunts which attraction?
It's going to be like the Small World ride.
See? Oh, y'all said Haunted Mansion too, but I would have guessed Haunted Mansion because Ghost, obviously, but it's not, which I'm surprised. And I haven't been on this attraction yet, so I would not have known this, which just means I need to go to Disneyland more.
I'll need to get some more money to go.
Have some money.
And Ghost named George. Well, hopefully with this new job, I can score a thumb. I think it's probably guest. Alrighty. It's Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh.
I know, right? George was supposedly an Imagineer who passed away during construction, so this is an actual ghost. Kayla worked at Pirates of the Caribbean for a few weeks and says that each morning and evening, the cast members working in the attraction or the shop will say good morning or good evening to the ghost. If the cast members don't say anything, the ride typically goes down for a while. So you have to be polite. You say your greetings. So you're there. So next time you're on the Pirates of the Caribbean, I'm not sure if that's in Disneyland or Disney World, but
It's Disney World.
say hi. Hi, George.
I have never once.
Every time I hear ghost stories, I make myself feel better and remind myself that there's friendly ghosts out there. Because Terry Doty and J. Michael Tatum, if y'all know who those are, you're immediately my friend. They have a friend who has a ghost in their house that fixes things.
That's awesome.
They call him Bob because they don't know his name. So like a cabinet that looks like it's about to fall off or something, got a loose screw, next morning it's fixed. Like they'll just mention it and the next morning it's fixed. They're like, thanks, Bob.
Heck yeah. I want that.
I know, right? I don't mind those kind of ghosts.
I'm going to steal their house.
Yeah.
I'm just going to steal the whole thing.
The whole thing. They might not like you after that. Oh, wow. This is an interesting question. Okay, here we go. Question number 2.
Alrighty. Born ready.
I don't even know if I'm going to say this right. What are utilidors? And I think I'm legitimately asking.
Yeah, it sounded like a real question. Like, what are these?
What are utilidors?
Utilidors?
Utilidors. My mic's over here, so let me see if I can... There we go.
Utilidors.
Utilidors. What are utilidors?
I'm going to take a stab and say that it's people who work on the utility aspects of Disney World. But I'll wait and see. I will wait and see if the people know the answer first.
Okay.
We'll see if they know. But
Wait, what was your answer? I'm sorry. I saw this adorable comment, and I'll read it in a second, by Katie Harris. What were you saying?
Oh, I usually have my guess about it, and then we see what they say, and then I'll choose whether or not to change my answer. And then
No, I was asking what your guess was.
Oh, well, my guess was people who work on utility aspects of Disney World, like work on the inner workings of the whole thingamajig.
Oh, that is actually a very good guess. So sorry, Katie Harris said, is she cuddling with a spirit plushie? Totally looks like it, and now I want one. No, it's not. It's a Maximus plushie. I figured if I was going to be the stand-in MC tonight, I should bring something Disney, and this is one of my favorite Disney plushies.
Get that?
No. Okay,
Have you
so...
done that?
Do what?
You've never seen the Maximus plushie.
It's been in my closet for a while.
Oh.
It's my Maximus plushie.
So did you like the latest cover, the Mother Knows Best cover?
I liked it. The opening was hilarious. I liked that y'all added in that before, and I really liked the live recording.
Yeah, I think a lot of people like me doing live recordings. I've been doing a lot of, I did a lot of, music videos over the past October, so it's nice to give people some live stuff because they seem to really like that. And I like doing it too. I just also like doing the spectacle and the production and whatnot.
Makeup.
And the makeup, things like that. It's always fun.
That's awesome.
Back to roots, though.
No, you're good. So Nadia says it's like a passage underground, and actually she's pretty much on the dot. Let me see. The tunnels underneath Magic Kingdom that are used by cast members to travel from land to land. Why? For example, Tomorrowland. cast members can't possibly be seen in Fantasyland. They are from the future, not from the land of Princess and Peter Pan. I just thought I'd say it like that. So, yes, very nice, Nadia. Very well done. On to question number 3. Where can you find Mr. Toad? I did get a chance to ride this one, but oh, she has a different answer than what I was thinking. But where can you find Mr. Toad?
Mr. Toad?
Mr. Toad. Where can you find Mr. Toad?
You can help too, Missy.
Well, I was working. I was trying to finish an assignment.
She's trying to finich so she can join us faster. Gosh, Kayla.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Just on Pinterest looking at cheap jackets.
What?
I do that a lot.
I have not done that in ages.
I mean,
That's
it's a bad thing.
just that appalled expression.
Do you know where Mr. Toad is?
I'm trying to remember because I know.
What character is that from?
Sleep. I don't.
It's a really
Wind in the
generic
Willows. There we
name.
go.
It's what in the Willows?
Wind in the Willows. It's actually based on a book. It's a book.
Well, yeah. It's also a Disney version of Sleepy Hollow. Ichabod and Mr. Toad, but she has a different answer. So that's why I went ahead and said this answer. So other than the Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, what would your answer be? Or guess you.
I do not know right now, but I'm gonna
Wild Ride.
see what they say. I'm gonna need the fans' help here.
How's Hyper?
Pinocchio, we got Sleepy Hollow, but if Sleepy Hollow was already on there, then we can't. Or if you were thinking, you thought Sleepy Hollow, but that's not it, then it's not Sleepy Hollow. So
It's not Sleepy Hollow, which in Disneyland or Disney World would be Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. I think that's what it's called. Victor guessed Sleepy Hollow too, and that's actually what I was thinking. The Legend of the Headless Horseman, yeah, that's what Sleepy Hollow is.
we got Pinocchio, we have Swag.
Swag.
Pinocchio, you know, that would be a good guess. But it's not. Mr. Toad, what? I know, right? Just Mr. Toad. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna give these guys 30 more seconds to think.
I told Kayla to make these a little trickier.
Well, she did a great job.
Well, yeah, she did.
Is that my lemonade or your lemonade?
True or false, cast members cannot paint their nails. I can answer that one because I saw a few similarities between Starbucks and
You have to spin over here.
Disney members.
Make some effort, woman. Okay, thank you.
NuxFan23, The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. Yeah, we ruled that out just because I have a list of the answers here. That was going to be my answer. But no.
Hello, Oddball West. Thank you for catching this Q&A.
Woohoo!
We have a War Eagle from Tim. War Eagle, buddy. War Eagle anyway, all the time.
The Holy Banana. Your
Okay.
answer is false. They cannot paint their nails.
I have no clue. I give up.
Okay, so the answer is pictured in Winnie the Pooh's attraction. Mr. Owl is giving him the deed to the ride as Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
What?
It used to be in its place. He also has a tombstone tribute outside of the Haunted Mansion. Oh, so the new Winnie the Pooh attraction is where Mr. Toad's Wild Ride used to be. Oh, things have changed in 6 years. That's amazing. Or 7.
Wow, it's kind of morbid.
Oh.
Wait, painted over his ride and buried him alive.
Well, it's kind of like they're paying tribute to their own rides, like getting rid of one ride. I'm sure it had a ton of fans, so they're like, listen, here's his own memorial inside the new ride, and to have a cute little, tidbit over in this ride, here's his own little gravestone.
Listen, we know this isn't really what you want, but hey.
Whatever, we just got done with Halloween. This is perfectly fine.
It is. Hey, Tim, check this out. Everyone else, check this out. I got Toomer's Lemonade. Famous Toomer's Lemonade.
Nadia, you're so right. She said, right as I checked the YouTube thing, she said, Lol, Caleb's face is priceless. And right as I saw that, your face just went. It was great. Oh, goodness. Okay.
Let's move on to the next one.
Next one. Next one is actually a new topic. It is Epcot. Haha.
Oh.
Okay. Starting off with question number 1 for Epcot. Which attraction uses the same Pepper's Ghost effect as featured in the Haunted Mansion? Which attraction uses the same Pepper's Ghost effect as featured in the Haunted Mansion? You have to best thinking faces.
I'm gonna go. All right, I'm saying Space Mountain, but we'll see what they say. They might. This one actually seems somewhat plausible to guess. I don't know. It's one of those like really. You have to like go to Disney World a lot.
You really do, which we should just go if we're gonna have these trivia nights. I mean, we obviously need to learn. So you take Disney World, I'll take Disneyland. We'll just tag team.
Really? Seriously? We need to get Rissa in here is what we really need.
Yes, we do. Ah, why don't we have her in here?
She would dominate.
Oh, she would. I would just let her.
You'd be like, what's the color of Mr. Toad? Like, oh my gosh, there's no,
Can I have a little
it's
bit?
not green. You can
I don't want to drink a whole of it. I've been gingerly sipping. Like I'm not.
It's super sweet. You kind of have to gingerly.
I know.
sip
I don't
it.
really take whole thing.
Everyone's like, I thought it was just gonna be like, when was Mickey Mouse made? Not like
Exactly.
when did Disney begin? Not like, oh my gosh, what ride? Okay, I don't think anyone knew.
Yeah,
So
these are park questions that she's given us. So
I'm going with Space Mountain, just because Space Mountain.
Space Mountain. Do we have any other answers?
Wait, that's not even in Epcot. I'm an idiot. Okay, that's Magic Kingdom.
I don't know.
I don't even know there were rides in Epcot. I thought it was just food. Wait, no, Space Mountain is in Epcot.
Attractions. They don't necessarily have to be rides. They're rides. They're attractions.
I have no idea.
My YouTube lovely peoples. Would you like to help Caleb out a little bit?
I don't know if they can.
As they fix Maximus's hair. Hey, have faith in your fans.
Yeah, don't be my.
Oh, I have faith in
Don't
them.
be my. You're trying to come up with questions.
They don't know who I am.
He's like, what do you think we should do? And I thought, oh, everyone seems to kind of like, everything's really easy with the Disney character stuff. I'm like, let's go a little hardball and do their theme parks. Let's see how well people know theme parks. Now she's just going really ham on that.
She could be like, name a single ride at Epcot, and I'd be like, I just don't.
Of course, you have it.
Think of them,
Go for it.
yeah, think of them not necessarily as rides, but as attractions. Like Pirates of the Caribbean, not necessarily a ride. Whereas Space Mountain, yeah, that would be a ride.
Okay, someone says Horizons, and I don't even know that's like a ride. It sounds, he's counting on us. What do we do? Like, I just think Nux fan just like was like Horizons sounds like it could be a ride because I've never heard of that ever.
Oh.
I don't know, what do we do? Hyles had proof for life.
Okay, I'm just gonna go. No one's correcting me on Space Mountain, so Space Mountain.
Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. So the answer is The Seas with Nemo and Friends. Towards the end of the attraction, it appears that Nemo and his friends are swimming in the tank with real live fish.
Oh my god.
So that's the Pepper's Ghost effect.
Oh my goodness.
See, I didn't even know there was a Nemo. I had no clue that Nemo even showed up.
Oh, they actually have clips of that in on YouTube of going through the ride.
Now, I did know there was a Finding Nemo musical that I went and saw that was really good, that I should have bought the soundtrack to, but did not. So I'm really disappointed. But the frickin' musical was so good.
Oh, Nadia, you're not useless. These are really hard.
Kara, did you not look over them before you sent them to me?
No, literally, I sat down, we ate really fast, all caps saying, "Oh my God, I can't be there. I'm so sorry, but here I put everything on a document." Ah! And that's exactly how it sounded when she typed it.
That's great.
And so I was like, "Oh shoot! Well, I need to do things. Courtney, can you step in?" I didn't even look at these, so I have no idea. Here, actually, I'm gonna pull it up.
It wasn't working Starbucks tonight. Alrighty.
Crazy.
So, should I move on?
Yes, next one.
Alright. Question number 1,000,002,000. How many panels make up the exterior of Spaceship Earth, which is the big golf ball at Epcot? How many panels make up the exterior of Spaceship Earth?
A big golf ball. I mean, you can at least ballpark this one. Maybe?
I mean, you can. Okay.
Oh, Ash, the raccoon, you did not fail.
Kind of
1,011. And that's my answer, but we'll see what they say.
No!
We'll see what they say. It's 1,011, and we're going to see what people say.
You see how big that golf ball is?
I know, 1,011.
I mean, that's a rational answer. At least he didn't say, like 5 or something.
Of course, I'm going with panels, so my head's like, maybe it's like the triangles. Like each triangle face is a panel. So anything, I probably could. 5,243.
All right.
Okay. It is not 42, people.
42.
I knew someone was going to say it, but that'd be the weirdest looking Epcot ball.
42.
No one look on Google. I will know if you looked on Google.
No one on Google. Okay, I don't get.
True gamer, did you look on Google? Be honest. Be honest.
It's
Be
42.
honest, bro.
Wait, I have to ask now, since all of y'all are saying 42. Oh yeah, if you looked on Google, I'm just gonna smack you.
So the whole meaning of life is 42.
Oh my God.
Well, was that from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Did you just say that?
Yeah, that's what I think it's.
I'm gonna throw in a tidbit because every time I think of that, I don't think of the movie. I think of my favorite author. I'm a dork. My favorite author, Owen Colfer. Oh my gosh, these comments are awesome. Owen Colfer got to write a part of or an actual book in the series of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So I was very happy. He does Artemis Fowl, and if any of y'all know who that is, I love you even more. So you got sources, True Gamer. Oh no.
You got Google sources.
Google.
So Caleb, I'm gonna say this once, and you better listen good. Go with True Gamer.
But we cheated.
I know.
Actually,
I have a new answer. 42. 42.
answer. Pick Victor's answer.
Victor, simply mathematics.
No.
Gaston, so there's 6. Okay, I'm gonna go with the 11,324.
That's true.
Oh, we got that one because of Google. Oh, we're so smart.
Inflatable toucans.
Wacky Whaley playing arm inflatable too.
Keep Whaley playing. That's more like Kermit the Frog.
Artemis Fowl.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, AFF.
I love Artemis Fowl. Artemis effing Fowl, yes. Freaking Toy House 222. And Yaska? Yeah, is it Yaska? Say your name, person. I want to know how to say your name.
On chat.
Yaspika? For an Artemis Fowl. Yeah, there is. But Owen Colfer keeps joking that he's gonna die before it even comes out, which I'm praying does not happen. Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, we're way off topic. We're moving on. Question number 11 billion. How many countries are represented in the World Showcase? How many countries are represented in the World Showcase? Okay, Nadia.
$231.
What?
Wow.
Caleb, how many countries are in the world?
A lot.
No. I don't know this. Okay, there's 200, I believe it's like 292 countries in the world.
231's pretty good. Some of those are like countries that like kill people.
But do you think
Christopher and
all
Shamora?
92
My
countries,
favorite book series.
230 of them are actually represented.
Okay, 164. We'll just see.
Wacky wailing inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky wailing inflatable arm flailing tube man. I just
I
want to
gotta guess when I tell the song.
Ash 6?
What was
Oh, there's only 6 that exist. I got America,
God,
South
so
America,
those,
North America. Wait a minute. This.
it's just those represented in the World Showcase, not how many are in the world.
America, South America,
America, North
15.
America, that they American
Texas,
Canada,
London,
London. I was gonna say London.
London, Tokyo,
heck yeah, Tokyo.
Russia,
Oh hey, we've got a new country,
Iran,
San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, maybe it's a city, but I mean that's an awesome.
What's your
Yas-
feeling?
Yeah. Yasuika. Yeah.
All right, we're going with 164.
Are you serious?
All right, final answer.
That is not a bad answer.
Look at these other answers.
What? These other answers are in the double digits. It needs to be triple,
Okay.
right?
Kayla's final answer.
I can't say anything. Anyway.
Everyone else has voted. Someone go ahead and answer.
Okay, what is it?
11.
Don't give me that face. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see your face. Don't give me that look. Don't act like you know things. Don't act like you know things.
Oh my gosh, that is
Oh.
great. Oh, that's fantastic. Actually, I think I'm being a little too loud, so I'm gonna tone my voice down just a little bit.
What? 11?
11.
That's a poor representation
You know,
of the
you can
world.
only do so much.
You're
World-
Epcot. You're Disney World.
Hey, honey.
Huh?
I said World Showcase, represented in their World Showcase, not how many are in the world.
But it's the world. It's the whole world.
He's thinking that there should be more.
There should be more representation.
I understand that. Put a vote in.
What would you like though? Like, let's be honest. Like, I'm not gonna say because I'll just.
But really, only 11? Really? Like, there's only 11 distinct countries in the world?
314. Elworth Sumra. That would be funny. That would be excellent.
Well, someone got it. Or Yasuika got it.
Anyway, moving on. Next question.
Yasuika.
Yasuika. Okay.
Good job, y'all. I should have listened to you.
How's that crew?
GG. Hyles Hype Crew, way to go. Oh, maybe
Alright.
first someone. Oh, people get mad.
Oh dear.
Good
Okay.
job, everyone.
Sorry, House.
Everyone's amazing.
Actually, Toy House did get it. You're right. I looked at it. Bad. Both of y'all got it. Good job.
Everyone is amazing.
Everyone
Okay.
is a.
Everything is awesome. Okay. Hollywood Studios. Question number 1.
I might actually get this one because I like Hollywood Studios.
Ah, it's the only one you pay attention to, is that it? I'm just kidding. Question 1. About how deep is Fantasmic's Lake? About how deep is Fantasmic's Lake?
Five feet.
Ah,
I have no idea. Actually, I'm gonna guess 22 feet. But see what everyone else says. Let's see what everyone else says.
How deep? No, some people are asking for the question again. About how deep is Fantasmic's Lake? Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Everything is awesome. And living that dream. Caleb, your face in this video is fantastic. Nuts fan, actually, you are close. All right.
5 meters, 3 feet, 6 feet. I'd say around 25 feet, 6 meters.
Mhm.
1.5 feet, 4 feet, 3 inches, 10 feet, 4 feet.
Pull my mic over here. Alrighty.
Caleb, you said
Your answer?
I did say 22 feet. I feel like they need a lot of room.
not really. A lot of places don't need that much room.
Guys, use standard. This is America.
That is America. Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 5 feet, just because it seems like a good middle ground. I'm gonna go with 5 feet. People see. I'm not distrusting anyone. Everyone's in the 1 digits. I'm sticking there. Most people are.
Oh, wow. Victor is the closest. It is 1 foot deep.
1 foot?
1 foot.
Only 1 foot?
I know, right?
You could stand in that thing.
Pretty much. But think about it. It just has to look deep.
That's true. That's very true.
5 feet.
4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet, yes. I can do whatever I want. All right, on to the next one. I am willing to forget that one.
Alrighty, on to the next one. Which band was initially approached about being featured in Rock and Roller Coaster? Which
Was
band
initially?
initially approached?
You know music, Caleb.
What a cool
Rock
question.
and Roller Coaster.
I like that.
Would you like?
Would I like what?
Would you like a hint?
Yes, I would like a hint.
Okay. This should be a good hint if I word it right. Recently, there was a big drama scandal issue with them concerning iTunes.
Ooh, it was on the Bob Bone show.
I think I know who it is. I might have an idea of who it is. I'm going to try to sit on it real
Good.
quick. I'll see what they
Okay.
say, and then I'll confirm if that's what I was thinking. I'll see
Okay.
what they though.
Master A-hole, yes, you were very close. And yes, I am calling you Master A-hole. Sorry. I'm just kind of kid friend.
It's the PG channel. But y'all can do whatever you want.
Seriously, y'all can say whatever you want. I'm not controlling that.
They need it repeat.
Wait, repeat. What was the initial band that was approached to be featured on the Rock and Roller Coaster ride in Hollywood Studio? The initial band, not Aerosmith.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. It was... Oh! Someone got it.
Apparently it is Aerosmith.
It's not Aerosmith. Not Aerosmith. Someone got it.
It's funny, why did they go for that band? Aerosmith makes so much more sense.
Well, probably. Well, aren't they already using Aerosmith?
No, they're using Aerosmith right now, but there's only one answer for it aside from Aerosmith, and that you said that was the one, so
Maybe that was one of the designers or producers of the ride. Maybe that was their favorite band or something.
that
But
wouldn't have worked.
I don't know.
Then rinse and
All right, go ahead and reveal your answer, Caleb. Sit in my corner, wait for the answers, then bandwagon on the one everyone agrees with.
All right, I'm just gonna go because I think you seemed pretty impressed by Nicolo's answer. Nicolo. So we're gonna go with U2. I wish it was Metallica.
You would love it if it was Metallica. It is U2. They turned it down and became themed, and it became themed around Aerosmith, which I like better.
No, I do too. U2 just would have been way too mellow of a ride. It wouldn't have made sense. Like,
That's pretty much their sound. Yeah, so U2, everybody. We are now an Aerosmith ride.
Wacky flailing arms.
Wacky flailing arms, yay. The next question. Question number 300. Mickey's of Hollywood is a shop in the park. The name is a spoof of Frederick's of Hollywood, a real shop in Hollywood. What kind of merchandise does Frederick's Hollywood sell?
why do I think I actually know this one?
Oh, please answer. I would love it if you knew this one. The answer is actually hilarious.
It's a costume shop.
Uh-huh.
It sells costumes for movies. You rent them out.
Wait, Caleb.
What?
You should know this.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's a costume.
No. Okay, hold on. You're answering... Listen, you're answering Mickey's of Hollywood. She's asking, what kind of merchandise does Frederick's of Hollywood sell?
Yeah, that's
Mickey's
what I'm
of
answering.
Hollywood. That's what you're answering?
Well, did we go?
You should wait.
I'll wait. But my guess, as of right now, tentative, is props and
You
outfits.
should wait. Someone's
Prop.
gonna.
Okay.
Someone probably will know this one.
I think it's hilarious only because, and this may be a hint, Disney has a history of throwing in not kid-friendly things in their movies and sometimes TV shows.
Oh, okay. I'm getting a feel here. What this is. Demons laying into it.
Hey, Kelby.
Oh, Kelby. Hello.
Kelby! Kelby girl, hi! Oh, y'all, there's one of my besties. It's one of our besties. Kelby's in the river.
Kelby is.
Kelby got it, by the way.
Kelby got it.
Kelby got it. I don't know. There she, yeah.
Right.
And then Victor just backed her up. Yep.
True gamers bandwagoning. I gotta hear the bandwagon.
True gamers, man.
But I will agree with what they're saying, and go with lingerie.
It is lingerie.
We got it, guys. Yes, of our own devices. We got it.
Dirty lingerie, says Kelby.
Absolutely, I knew that when I told you.
Dirty Disney. I think that's hilarious because does the Disney of or the Mickeys of Hollywood sell costumes and stuff? Obviously, it's not lingerie. Where in the world? My phone just went off. Am I sitting on it? Oh, my precious phone. There it is. I have 2 new items. Kelby! she's hilarious. Awesome. Okay.
All aboard, my
Sorry.
friend.
I'm back. So anyway, I thought it was kind of funny that they named it after a dirty lingerie store. Not that it's technically dirty, it's just kind of funny. Okay, so we're moving on to our next topic, which is Animal Kingdom.
Demon Slayer
Which I
Art got the first lingerie answer. Shout out to you, Demon Slayer. Good job. He wanted the shout out.
Oh! As the first. Oh! Sorry, you were the first, Demon Slayer. I was just really excited. My lawyer friend, Miss Kelby Kennedy, was in the chat. So yes, congrats. The big old shout out.
Hello, Allison. Welcome to the chat.
He says so. It's like, hey, Allison.
Can you talk about the end results of y'all's games, Caleb and Kelby? Because I mean, at the end of the day, it was all about Texas.
Texas A&M's season is not made any better by.
Hold on. We are not going to change to.
No. So yay Texas.
Too bad Texas Tech is better than all of them. Oh, they're
My
not.
cousin went to Texas Tech, so I can't, knock them. I can't knock anybody because I don't watch football. We're gonna move on to Animal Kingdom.
Yes, do Animal Kingdom.
That's not. Oh.
I think he was trying to make me do the stringer face, which I just did for you guys, and I wasn't paying
Oh, I
attention.
missed it.
Animal Kingdom. On which special day did Animal Kingdom open? On which special day did Animal Kingdom open? If you can name the year as well, you get extra hug points.
I have no idea.
Really?
Steve Irwin's
It's like I could see your
birthday.
I knew this one.
Steve Irwin's birthday,
I was gonna know
1945.
this one. What? Wait, no.
I don't even think he's that old. Steve
Wait,
Irwin's birthday,
stop.
1961. Now I'm just trying to think of how old Steve
Stop.
Irwin was when he died.
Animal Kingdom.
Yes.
You realize Animal Kingdom is...
Earth Day, 1965.
You realize that...
Okay, how old is no? Earth Day, yes. Year, no.
Wait, I got Earth Day right?
Yes.
You got Earth Day right. I will give you that. Now you have to guess.
Ah,
Don't have to
I
give me
got
year.
Earth Day right.
Okay.
What?
Caleb.
Yeah.
I was just throwing spaghetti at the wall.
Animal Kingdom opened after you were born. A year after you were born. That's all you need to know.
You just gave me the answer.
No, I didn't.
You said
Oh.
a year after I was born.
No. Kara.
Time after you were born.
Kara?
Yes.
He wasn't. Caleb was not. I'm not that much older than Caleb.
Yeah. No. Wait. What? No. It opened sometime after he was born. Like.
Right, but not a year after he was born.
No, not a year after.
It sounded like you said it was a year after you were born.
No, not a year after. It was not the year after you were born, a certain year after you were born. Like, so from any of the years after you were born, it was open then. And now you're getting in all the answers, so it doesn't even matter.
Okay, I'm seeing 1998 a lot.
And they are right, actually. I'll go ahead and say.
1998. Good job, everybody.
The
Earth
fans.
Day 1998.
Earth Day 1998.
Who got it first? Question.
Looks like Dantel Hiroshima.
Hiro.
Toy House, to answer your question real quick. Football, as in like soccer. I'm not a huge fan of soccer, but American football or real football, in like rugby or Australian League, that stuff's dangerous.
Rugby
like
is so
really
much more
dangerous.
intense than
And I guess you
football.
could call it real or more manly, but for me, I'm like, I don't want to die. So
Rugby
I'll take my
is
padding and my
sick.
stuff.
They were talking about American football. For the record.
We were talking about football, though. I'm going to bandwagon and say 19. May I have some of the lemonade again?
No.
I bought it!
You couldn't get it then.
What?
Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next question.
I'd like the next question, please.
What is the name of the Beauty and the Beast spin-off song that is sung at the pre-show of It's Tough to Be a Bug? What is the name of the Beauty and the Beast spin-off song that is sung at the pre-show of It's Tough to Be a Bug?
It's tough to make a sequel to a movie that did not need a sequel at all. Name of the
No,
song?
Disney's really good at that.
Huh. Do you have a clue, Kara?
Think in terms of punny.
I need y'all's help. Again.
We always need the fans' help. We can't do it without the fans.
Do they beat people over the head with sticks, Kelby? That's what I want to know.
What?
Because that
Rugby?
no Choctaw stickball.
What
That's
about
what she said.
Choctaw stickball? That is a very hard sport. Actually, I've heard Kelby talk about that before, and yes, it is a very hard sport. Human again. No, I know what you're thinking, Kelby, but let me read the question again. Let me see if I can rephrase it. At the pre-show of It's Tough to Be a Bug in Animal Kingdom, you know, in Disney World and Disneyland, or I think it might just be Disney World. I don't know. But at the attraction in Animal Kingdom, It's Tough to Be a Bug at the pre-show, what is the name of the Beauty and the Beast spin-off song that they sing? Okay.
Y'all's help.
Jax, come here. Come on.
What you? I'm not gonna get Jackson here. He's gonna make the whole place smell.
Jax! Oh.
Hey, it's John Liska on YouTube.
Okay. John Liska on YouTube. Hi. Okay. Y'all ready for the answer?
Got human again a lot, so I'm gonna go with human again.
It's not human again. I know what y'all are thinking, and I don't think y'all are hearing the question, because that's actually the song that was added into the not remake but re-release of Beauty and the Beast. It was originally supposed to be in the original Beauty and the Beast, but blah 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 blah. Details. La la. Look it up, people. Google magic.
Yeah.
It is called Beauty and the Bees.
Oh, now it all comes in.
Punny.
Kelby ninja'd me. Kelby, are you using Google?
Oh,
Don't do
I have to
Google in
ask.
here.
I have to
Dante
know.
Hiroshima got it. Kelby Ninja. Human for the first time and under pressure being prepared. What? Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. Victor, Beauty and the Beast. Is it Beauty and the Beast? It's like Dante wanted to know the answer so bad. Is it Beauty and the Beast? I'm sorry, everyone, I won't do it again.
No, it's all too late, guys. I already answered and got it wrong, so
Aww.
it's
Okay.
okay.
Hi, Shari. Okay, we're gonna do next question. We're gonna do next question. The next question is about how many acres is Animal Kingdom? About how many acres is Animal Kingdom? About.
I don't know. I have no clue. I don't even know how to do acres, first of all. So I would just be taking a total stab in the dark because I don't know the math behind how acres are decided.
Stab in the dark. I'm gonna turn y'all down.
I'm gonna go with 22,000 acres, but we're gonna see what everyone else says first. Does that sound too out of place, Kara? 22,000 acres. Animal Kingdom.
That's a lot of acres.
That's a lot of acres.
Because like an acre is like,
Is that too many acres?
well, an acre is like about a mile ish. How many did you say?
An acre is a mile?
No, wait. How many did you say?
I said 22,000 because I don't know anything about acres.
Lot.
Well, isn't
Okay,
it?
an acre. No. An acre is pretty big.
Okay. Well, then I go with
So-
22 acres.
Okay, that's not big enough.
120 acres. I'm just kind of like just
For
jumping.
Animal Kingdom, I wouldn't say more than. I'd ballpark it at no more than 1,000.
Yes,
I got. We have 1,000 acres from.
I know more than, but I don't know if it'd be that much.
500.
I'm just trying to imagine what an acre looks like, because I'm trying to think. Actually, this is how I'm imagining it. Is I'm thinking of Bo's house, well, his family's house, and they sat on a 10-acre plot.
Okay, hold on. I have to ask. Dante, are you using Google?
Hale, don't look at it.
For all those who are going to sleep, bring a friend in who is awake and have them take your spot.
There you go.
I'm just thinking about how big 10 acres is, and then trying to think of how big Animal Kingdom might be, because I've only been once. I'd say no more than 1,000, but I would say it's over. I'd say
Well, apparently we're looking at 500 right now.
500?
Yeah.
Okay, I believe
That
that.
seems to be the consensus.
I was going to say 700, 750. That was my answer, I think.
Well,
So we're gonna go with 500.
But I have no idea.
I'm really hoping Dante didn't use Google Magic. That's
Google?
no. We only use Disney Magic here, which is only in the heart. That means no.
Dante's like, no, I did not. Dante's saying nope.
I can't control what you do. Okay. Well, then you're just a boss, Dante, because it is 500 plus. So a
Hello.
little over 500. It's large enough to fit Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom, and Epcot.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No
Animal Kingdom.
way. It's large enough to fit all the other worlds into.
Oh.
Sure is.
Well, I bet you a lot of it isn't accessible to the public because they have to keep up with all these animals. So there's probably a lot that's in the behind the scenes that they can't let people see.
Probably.
So that makes sense.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, that's it for Magic Kingdom, or I mean Animal Kingdom, all the kingdoms.
All right, what do we got?
We got a little Aladdin trivia coming your way. So stay tuned. No, I'm kidding. It's right now. Don't go anywhere, people. Don't vote during the commercials, because there are none.
Fair enough. Sponsors. No one's paying us.
Here's a little tidbit. This isn't a question. This is a little tidbit. Aladdin opened this day in 1992. How old do you feel right now?
Aladdin opened in 1992. How old would he be right now?
No.
No, baby.
Aladdin opened this day. I'm sorry. Can you hear me? Aladdin opened this day in 1992. My question, my personal question, little joke to you, is how old do you feel right now?
Oh, I feel 23.
You're lame. That's Lynn's answer.
I mean, I feel
Poor
I feel
ice on
pretty
his head.
accurate.
You
No.
feel pretty accurate. That's good.
You're lame.
Prince Ali.
Feel accurate,
That's good.
which is pretty old.
All right. So the first official question that we're going to go to, Robin Williams, rest in peace, improvised so much in this film that they had blank number of hours of improvised material to work with. How many hours of improvised material did they have to work with?
Well, I don't know.
Robin Williams improvised a lot of this film. So how many hours of material did they have to work with? Thanks.
Well, what all films was Disney films was Robin Williams in? Only one I know is of Aladdin.
Well, yeah, they're talking about Aladdin.
Oh.
Like he did improvise. We're kind of like that house thing we saw the other night, Caleb, where they just like filmed him.
Oh yeah, I
So
mean,
Robin
I
Williams just had
assumed.
this much of improvised material.
I'm gonna go with.
Aladdin as the genie.
I'm gonna say 12 hours, but we're gonna see what everyone else says.
That's close.
Yes, Nicolo. Caleb is 23.
He's 23.
Dante is a boss.
Hey, Nadia, I'm about to be 25, so I'm right there with you, sister.
25.
12 hours. 5 hours, 10 hours, mourn for the genie god. Oh, I know. About 17 hours, you are really, really close. Toy House.
He's at 5 hours.
About 16. Dang it, frickin' Dante, you're using Google, I swear. You're using some search engine.
One Disney thing.
Johnny Cage. Frozen.
Victor's back.
Let it go.
Let's let it go.
Victor, welcome back. Oh, wait, different Victor. But hey, Victor. Hey, you, Victor. You, Victor. Welcome back, buddy.
10 hours.
I'm sorry. About 16 hours. Dante,
22.
I swear.
Hashtag 22. Hashtag Hyles Hype Crew. Hashtag Horror for Hyles, even though it's over.
Hashtag 23.
Hashtag call for Disney.
Alrighty. So Dante.
I'm gonna go with 16.
Dante knows everything.
Dang it, Dante. Dante's right. It's 16. They had 16 hours of improvised Robin Williams footage or film or whatever to work with in Aladdin.
That's far too much.
That's it, fine.
It's awesome. It's fantastic, I think. So, what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no way. Does it really? I didn't know this. Okay, I'm excited. Okay, next question, because I'm really excited. What happens each time Aladdin tells a lie? What?
Say again?
Aladdin tells a lie.
What happens?
Yeah. I didn't know anything happened.
Go
Hashtag Taylor Swift.
Ah, yay, Victor.
Allison Benedict. Are we doing Disney lyrics tonight? I would love to do Disney lyrics. You'll have to tell me what Disney lyrics. I don't know, but tell me.
I'm gonna go with his nose grew. Oh my gosh, hashtag Taylor Swift.
That would be Pinocchio, my love.
Oh, I know that. I'm just saying, wouldn't it be it would not be out of Disney's reach to go, oh, we're going to do a little nod to Pinocchio and barely increase his nose.
And all the time you'd seen Aladdin, you remember seeing his nose grow?
Well, mind you, it could be very small. Like a very small increase.
What?
This is,
You're being so silly.
this is not a very bad out of reach.
Oh, don't say I'm not judging you. Just a way of saying I'm very, very impressed with your knowledge, and I really hope you're not using Google. If you know that much, you're awesome.
That big a fan. Maybe he works at Disney. Dante, do you work at Disney? Maybe he works
Maybe he does, dude. Then that's, dude, triple points, man.
I'm going to give Caleb a job.
His left leg shrinks. What?
He was awkward as heck, and he gets caught.
Every time
Toby,
he tells a lie, he
tells
a lie. Abu cringes.
Every time Aladdin tells a lie, he tells a lie.
I remember he gets a pumpkin pie in the face.
His left leg shrinks.
Something with the monkey.
Amy jumps.
But his monkey isn't always in frame.
Abu is the monkey's name.
Abu. Caleb, do the Abu.
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 Does Abu have anything else to say?
Why is it so funny?
The pumpkin pie in the face. Think of your own dumb answers. That's great.
I'm gonna go with Katie on actually and say his hat gets in his face.
His hat gets in his face.
Actually, yes. No, Chase, you don't need to come in here and make a mess with my... Okay, so the plume of his hat falls forward. The little feather of his hat falls forward. That's why it did that.
Huh.
Oh my gosh, that is so true. Hi.
Who's
I'm in sync.
You're insane.
I am. Alright, give me the pup. We'll have puppy magic.
Okay.
Okay, guys, hold on.
Where do you make
I heard him. Come here. Alright, everyone. Puppy moment while y'all answer. Or I answered. Look. Chase, this is Trish. Hi, bud. Oh, no. Oh, no. You want to say hi to the peoples? Yeah, hi. Ugh. Oh, dear.
Gee.
Hi, peoples.
Funny.
You want back?
No, do you want to keep them?
Yeah,
You can keep
a little bit.
Okay.
And I'll, yeah.
They just potting food outside. So
Oh, lovely. Everyone heard you. Thanks.
Oh, you have the puppy magic. I have the kitty magic.
Alright, puppy and kitty magic. Here we go.
What true game are you talking about?
You want to help me do Disney stuff? You have no idea what Disney stuff is. Oh, the puppy.
I've been cooing over him. No, you wanted in here, you were staying in my lap. These are your quarters. Okay. No. No. Okay, sorry. So anyway, that's the answer. I just now realized I made the connection myself for the movie. I thought that was awesome. Okay. Next question. Aladdin was modeled after which actor?
I didn't know it was
Aladdin was modeled after which actor? I know, I didn't know he was either.
Huh.
Are you gonna sleep on my arm? Oh my gosh. I love my puppy. Technically my mom's puppy, but I puppy sit way too often for him not to be.
Oh,
Puppy! Everyone loved a puppy. Everyone loved a kitty. Puppy, kitty, kitty, puppy.
Puppies.
Puppy cat.
You wanna say hi to everyone again? You wanna smell the microphone?
Oh, puppies. We have all of the cats and dogs right now.
Puppy, kitty, puppy, kitty, puppy, puppy.
he's like,
You want to see her over here, Karen?
No, buddy.
oh
Chili
my
right here.
gosh.
Are you gonna fall asleep in my lap? I love you so much. Oh my goodness.
We're gonna too much.
He is beautiful. Okay. Alright, sorry Caleb. Did you have an answer?
People have David Schwimmer, Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt.
Who said Tom Cruise? Okay.
Katie said
Leela.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, so did... Hey, come here. What did I say? My lap. That is your spot. No, because I need to watch you.
It's actually a good guess there, Kelby. Michael J. Fox does seem like that would be the case.
Kelby and anyone who said Tom Cruise, actually. You ready?
Afraid? I don't know if it's that one.
Cohen.
No.
I'm going to go with Tom Cruise, because that seems to be what Courtney is indicating.
Well, initially, Michael J. Fox. However, it was
Oh, wow.
that the women wouldn't find him as attractive, so Aladdin then became modeled after Tom Cruise.
Wow. That's crazy.
So first it was Michael J. Fox, then they're like, Tom Cruise is hotter.
That's awesome.
Like, I know.
Okay, well, that means the right answer goes to Katie. Katie was the first one to get Tom Cruise. Kelby got that super old kind of right answer, though, so.
Yeah, she done Kelby.
That's a
Here.
cool answer.
Okay. No. You were barking and scratching at my door. Mm-mm. Sweet. Well, I'm gonna throw in this last little tidbit in here, and then that's all the questions I have. If y'all still want to do Disney stuff, I heard someone mention Disney lyrics. But I mean, those were all the questions that we were sent tonight. So Kayla Makes Magic is going to do a virtual art walk. Anyone who's interested should contact her via any of our social media channels, preferably Facebook or Skype, for a chance to showcase their Disney art.
Mm-hmm.
So just that.
There is that.
Just that. Oh, Kelby, if you're old, then I'm old. And I am old, so.
Well, let's hit up that last question.
Mwah. You what?
Last question, right?
Oh, I thought there was one more question.
No, she gave you the last one.
What is Jim Hawkins' middle name in Treasure Planet? That's your question. I'll be right back. I'm going to put the puppy outside the door. Mwah.
Goodbye, puppy. Goodbye. Like, get me out of here. Now.
It's Jimmy Jim's pockets.
Jim.
I love that y'all are referencing the Muppet Treasure Island. Y'all just became even bester friends. I will be right back.
I like being bester.
The cat smells bad.
Does she? Smells like poop?
Yes.
Josh said there's things called pet wipes that you can wipe their bottoms.
Really?
Or a Lysol wipe.
Do they have to do that with Kylie? I feel like her probably smell bad.
Good night, Demon Slayer. Thanks for coming, man.
Aww.
Oh,
I know.
See, Green.
Y'all
You're
see
too
that? I
late.
don't want it to end either. We can do lyrics. I don't mind doing lyrics. Are y'all up for doing lyrics, or do y'all have to go?
We'll do like 3 lyrics if you can find them. We'll do 3 really good ones.
Okay.
And then I'll take some questions from everyone because I have live Q&A written down.
Oh, perfect. Yes. Do questions, and then you want to say, like, I don't know, give me a time estimate of questions, and then we'll do lyrics. How do lyrics go? Do they fill in the blanks?
Usually I'm supposed to guess the song because they're usually it's the ones that she did were really difficult or ones I didn't know. But what you could do is do like an easy song or kind of well-known song and then do blanks. You can just do however you feel and just explain it. Whatever you think is best.
Okay, cool. Quick shout out, her, Lateman, Decree, and Dante. And yeah, I think that's it. They all got it right. It is Pleiades. That's probably not it in the book, but in Treasure Planet, it's James Pleiades Hawkins. So, hey whoosies. Alright. Live Q&A with Monsieur Caleb Hyles, which sounds really weird when I use that accent that I have no idea where it's from. And I'm going to search up some lyrics.
Lurks!
Some lyrics! So, y'all be asking your questions to Caleb, and he's going to do his answers. I'm sorry. I won't ever do that again.
Hey, Caleb,
Yes.
did you get my message?
plug. All right, guys, I'm going to make some plugs and some inserts for y'all to listen to for the brief moment while I have your attention. First one, I am only $10 away. We are only $10 away from reaching $200 on Patreon, and that is crazy good, y'all. The support I've gotten from Patreons has been amazing. The pledges came in last month, and I put all of the monetary donations, tip jar basically, I put it right into savings to put towards the equipment that I want to purchase for future videos and things like that. So everything y'all give goes towards making the videos better. Oh, that really hurt for some reason, my neck. On the equipment side of things, so we're only $10 away from reaching 200, and once we get to 300, that's when I'm going to start putting this money and getting the equipment and stuff, guys. So if we can, you don't even have to pledge much at all. You just pledge $1, you get instant access to a VIP newsletter that gets you some free downloads every now and then, and that's really tight. And then if you pledge more than that, you get subscribed to social media accounts, which I've heard before, and that, that only lasts for a little while, but pledging that amount really does help. And then 5 and up, you start getting some really cool things that I'm a little behind on, honestly, but it's been a really tough month of school, so please bear with me on those, but I will get them to you. And then the higher you pledge, the more things you get. Like Emiko is a $50 pledge person, and we're in talks about doing a cover together. That's one of the things you get. So we're actually going to do a song together that might be on this channel. And then she also gets to request songs for me to do. And those can be private requests, or they can be, public, whatever you'd like. And you can do whatever you want, and then we can do private calls, the higher you get. But excuse me, my neck really does hurt. But mind you, I'm still very transparent. I'm going to be doing these things and hopefully have some Skype nights soon. It's just the school has just been killing me lately, guys. But yes, so Patreon plug out of the way. The second plug is called Share Good News. Sharing good news. In the spirit of giving and sharing during this holiday season, I'm launching a little campaign for this November and December. Basically, email me at calebhylesmusicinfo@gmail.com. It's in all my videos. It's on my Facebook. You can get that email, calebhylesmusicinfo@gmail.com. And I want you to email me positive stories that you've read or you've heard in the news, or just something that happened to you, something really positive and uplifting, and I will share it on my fan page, a written shout-out to you and your story, and I'll be sharing them throughout the rest of this November and December to celebrate the season and celebrate the positive spirit. So, yes, please do that. Sharing the good news. Hashtag share good news. Really simple, and just send me those things. I might even mention them at the end of the video, make that a theme, so please do that. And then the third is merchandise that I talked about in my last video, and I'm very serious about that, and we're still trying to figure that thing out. But I wanted to throw out a offer to y'all. And I understand that artists are, there's some incredible people, and what I'd like to do is if any artists out there, any at all, because we're looking to do t-shirts, wristbands possibly, hoodies, anything. We're looking for some artists, anyone with ideas who can make something for Caleb Hyles music that we could sell. And if you want to send us your ideas at calebhylesmusicinfo@gmail.com, paintings or pictures you've done, things you think would be good for a t-shirt, something that promotes the Hyles crew, or if you have ideas and you want to present them, or email saying you're interested in helping, we will give you our ideas and basically commission you of sorts. So, and the commission can either be monetary or it can be just your exposure for you. So just if you are an artist and are interested in helping us with that, please get in contact with us, because we're looking to push that out there, and I want to showcase y'all's work to the world, or to people who care. I don't really know what I'm saying. Anyway, so merchandise. If you're interested, email us, calebhylesmusicinfo@gmail.com, hashtag share good news, send me your positive stories. We're going to make that happen. And then Patreon, feel free to pledge anything you feel willing to give. And if you can't right now, do not feel pressured. I just thank y'all for watching. So there's all those plugs. Courtney, are you back?
Oh.
Yes? Did I forget something?
Well, I was one thing to add on the merchandise.
Okay.
Like, if they want to send in ideas for what they want on merchandise, I think for sure we're going to try for sure try to do wristbands and T-shirts right now.
Yes, wristbands and T-shirts. She was saying that if you have any ideas of what you'd like on shirts and whatnot, those are good too. We would like to know what you want, because then we're able to really personalize
I might
it.
try to get some sort of, not poll necessarily, but just ideas on the on something to where you guys can interact and say if you like it or not. And like, do you guys want something that says Nerd Week 2014 or Horror for Hyles or hashtag Appendix Dominating Death, if you know what that is? Or, I'm surprised how many people just want your name. It's strange. Do you guys really want that? You just want his name, Caleb Hyles? I just always thought, that's cool, but it just seems strange. But I guess we have Taylor Swift wristbands, so.
Yeah, I mean, you can. I mean, whatever y'all want. If you, like I said, I'm reading some of y'all's comments, and it's good to see y'all excited, because I'm excited too.
One thing I was gonna say is one thing I really think would be cool is if we did the peace, love, and metal.
Yeah, if we can have a peace, love, and metal sign. I don't know if you've seen those like peace, love, and like burrito shirts kind of thing, but it's something really simple. Just you know what I'm talking about, right?
With like sign language.
Yeah, sign language stuff. Just if you could have a shirt that'd be like peace plus love plus metal, or equals like Caleb Hyles or something, or you can do peace plus love equals metal. You can just
peace plus love equals metal.
Just make like that kind of thing. You know, it's like very specific to us, to our group, and then it's something universal though that people can get behind. And the peace, it'd be sign language, so it'd be like peace and then love and then metal. So that'd be really tight. Just an idea. So that's one of the ideas. But like I said, y'all send them out there.
Yes. If you're an artist,
please let us know.
Especially if you like to draw chibi characters.
Yes, if we have an idea for chibi characters too. We had this idea of like a shirt with like 4 across, 4 across, and 4 across, where it has this cute little chibi character of me from each video that has a character in it. So like my Green Day video would have some characters. My Be Prepared would have a character. Confrontation would have a character. Poor Unfortunate Souls would have a character. You know, the Pokemon, some of the Nerd Week clothing would be then Caramel Danson, and just this chibi characters of me in those videos singing. So just throwing some ideas your way, you throw some ideas my way, make some drafts. I'd be super excited to do that with y'all and interact in that way. So we'll stop talking about that because I think, Courtney, you are ready, correct?
I am ready. Yeah, no, y'all can, this is your night. This is your Disney trivia night, or now live Q&A night. So I mean, talk.
Oh well, you have some questions for some lyrics, so let's do those.
Oh, okay. Okay, so how are we doing this exactly?
You can just read to me the question, quote unquote, and explain it to me, and then we'll answer it. However you phrase the question, just do that.
Okay. Alright, I'll do my best. Because these aren't written down, I just looked up lyrics to certain songs I like. Okay.
Works fine for me.
Okay, we'll try this way. What song has these lyrics in it? And it might be a different question for each song. I've got that wanderlust, gotta walk the scene, gotta kick up highway dust and feel the grass that's green.
Oh man, sounds like a cool song. Do you know that one, Kara?
I recognize.
Got a wanderlust. Wanderlust?
Wanderlust.
Like like W-O-N-D-E-R.
No, W-A-N-D-E-R. L-U-S-T.
Oh, like
that
a
wanderlust.
wandering.
Yeah.
Can I say it again?
I've got that wanderlust, gotta walk the scene, gotta kick up highway dust and feel the grass that's green. I'll sing it if I need to. If you can't get it, I will sing it.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that idea. You get it, then sing it.
I can sing it.
Sing it anyway, because I think people probably are gonna know it.
I thought it would be easier if I sang it, so I tried to make it hard first.
Haha. These people are really good at lyrics, though.
You know what?
Like they're.
I believe it, especially if they use the magic of Google. No, actually, I believe that they are very, very good. Because I like to think that I am very good at Disney songs, so I like to think there are other people out there that are just as good, if not better. Yeah, there you go. Emma Hopwood got it for Wanderlust. Okay, so, oh god, I have to sing now. What did I do to myself? I've got that wanderlust. Gotta walk the scene. Gotta kick up high. That's green.
I don't know the song at all.
Probably because, Kara, I don't think you've seen this movie. I think I played a song from it, and you said it was really cute, and I told you the movie, and you said you hadn't seen it.
Oh.
And so if you haven't seen it, Caleb hasn't seen it, I think I just found a Disney movie that y'all two need to see.
We're getting some aristocrats in here.
Aristocats.
Aristocats. I actually have seen Aristocats. I just don't remember it because I was really young.
Well, then you and Kara need to do a Disney night with that movie because it's very, very good. Katie Harris, you are correct. It is Thomas O'Malley, the Alley Cat.
Oh, heck yeah.
Wait,
The chorus is
I have seen it.
Abraham DeLacy, Giuseppe Casey, Thomas O'Malley, O'Malley the Alley Cat.
He's cool.
He is cool. He's a bit of a player though, until he meets these certain kitties. It's all about cats too. You would love it, Kayla.
So was the Tramp. So was the Tramp. And Lady and Tramp.
Vegas
Biggest player.
The Tramp, yeah. I mean, the Tramp has the name, so that is true.
But loving.
Movie night. That'd be cool. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and propose an idea. Jeremy and Dale kind of sparked this. Oh, Yasuika, I'm Reflecting Faith. If you're really interested, I don't have anything of interest on that channel. I don't do anything.
No, Courtney, shut up real quick. She did this actually. You be quiet. She and Caleb did this awesome little fan dub of the balcony scene in Aladdin. Y'all should really go find it.
I'm grabbing the link.
Caleb's gonna grab the link.
You'd have to.
And she did it awesome, guys. And everyone needs to see it. She was Jasmine and he was Aladdin. It was very special.
I just saw your little dance and it was great. You'd have to dig, guys. I'm not very active on that channel. I favorite and like things, and that's about it. Just
see it?
It's beautiful. That's a shimmy if I ever saw one. Dang it!
I wanted to try it.
That was strange.
Come on.
I can't find your channel, Courtney. I typed in Reflecting Faith, and it's like...
She's hidden.
Huh?
I can't find your channel.
My channel?
Yeah, I typed in Reflecting Faith.
Well, hold on. Go to the chat, and I'll type something. And then click my name and see if that works.
I'm just finding a bunch of sermons.
Courtney's face.
I'm a sermon.
I love you. You're so good.
I dare you. What? Guys, I don't do anything. Don't make me sound like a celebrity. Okay. No, but Jeremy Odell sparked something in me. A movie night, not where y'all like watch a movie on camera, but pick a movie for that night, just a random night. Maybe Saturday when everyone's off, got some free time. Pick a movie, whether it's Disney or not, and say, this is what we're watching tonight. If you want to share opinions on it or whatever, meet us here after we watch it. So go watch it by this certain time, and we'll get on call and share opinions and such.
Huh.
And feedback. Would that be good? And you can start with the Aristocats.
It's not a bad idea.
Would anyone be interested in that? Can you sing Hallelujah? I love Hallelujah.
Been asked like 3 times in different chats.
Oh, I love Hallelujah. That might very well be my absolute favorite song.
All right, guys, I posted the link to the Fandub with Courtney.
Oh God.
So, Kara, we need to get the one with you and Treasure Planet. Don't me.
I don't even know if you can find that. I don't even know if it's on.
Oh my gosh, Kara! I forgot you did Treasure Planet. Everyone, go watch Treasure Planet right now. Go watch that Fandub of Treasure Planet.
You won't find it. I don't even think it's up anymore.
She hid it.
I didn't upload it. I was just doing what my director told me to do. Anyway.
Okay, so I got another song. So we're just doing 3 tonight, but I got another song. We're doing 3 because we think these are 5-minute talking breaks.
Someone called you out, Courtney. They said, is Courtney working with Funimation? Technically.
Allison, do I know you? Have we been in Wallet together? I mean, they haven't called me in for months, so I'm there when they want a background voice in the very back. Kelby, shh!
Kelby's like doing promo for Courtney.
Ah.
But he has to.
Okay, so I got another song. We're moving on, people. We're not. This is about Caleb, not me. This is about Caleb.
It's coming in.
Okay, we're moving on. I'm gonna badly sing. What part of this should I sing? Okay.
Give it away.
I'll do this. Do you need a break from modern living?
Watching this and
Long to shed your weary load. If your nerves are raw and your brain is fried, just grab a friend and take a ride together upon the open road. And I won't do the next part.
Oh my gosh, that sounds familiar. Holy cow.
I know that. I know this
That last
one.
part really started to speak.
I know this one.
If I did it in a interesting voice, you would get it.
No, I heard the voice. Like, I was hearing it come through. Wait a minute.
An idea sparks.
I just had a House moment, except it was much than House.
Had a house.
I'm gonna go. I think, and I'll wait for people to answer, but I think it's the Goofy movie. But we'll see. I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong, but I just want to see what everyone else says first.
Do you want me to answer or wait for everyone else?
Wait for everyone else.
I'll wait for everyone. That's a given. I'll wait for everyone else.
All right, Katie's giving me. By the way, Allison Benedict totally remembers your name. We have Goof Troop, Goofy movie.
Goof Troop.
Alan remembers my name? What?
Allison Benedict's like, I knew your name sounded familiar to you.
Wait, seriously? Oh my gosh, I will ask you something in a minute. Everyone's yelling a Goofy movie.
Okay, I gotta go with Goofy movie now.
It is. And Katie got it. It's
I'm right on my own devices. I got one right.
Out of like 50 tonight.
All in all, I'd rather have detention. All in all, I'd rather eat a toast. And the old man dies like such a klutz that I'm about to hurl my guts.
That's like a little twist.
On the open road.
Oh, come now.
Allison, where are you? Where did she say that?
Yes,
Allison.
she set it up like huge Funimation.
But I haven't been in anything but background characters. How do you know me? I mean, I love that you know me, but how do you know me?
Let it go from Frozen. Let the hate roll.
Let it go. I'm going to... That's all. Well, sweet. You guys know your lyrics. Okay. This is one that Kara and Caleb both haven't seen all the way through, and fans, I am going to encourage you to make them watch it. I'm trusting you guys because I absolutely love this film. So let's see if they get it, and then when Caleb says that y'all can answer, then y'all answer. Okay? Okay. Here we go. Okay, hold on. Sit down at my table. Put your minds at ease. If you relax, it will enable me to do anything I please. And that's all you get.
Oh, I know that one.
Do you?
Yeah. I know that one because I've only been told about 100 times to do it.
And you should, but you have to see the movie all the way to the end. So give them permission to answer.
I love the beginning of it, but he loses me when he pulls out the cards and starts. There's some cool parts to it. I like the song. I really do. But it's not like my favorite villain song. It's good though. I love the beginning.
Okay, everyone shout it out. Mary Rose, you're awesome.
That's Friends on the Other Side from Princess and the Frog. I know that one. Have y'all been enjoying my cat just randomly playing with his twist and tie in the background? And just messing with that thing. But yes, I know that one.
Okay. A couple people have got it. I didn't voice anybody in One Piece and Fairy Tale. I did not voice anyone important. And no one who has a name. It's random person in background. Random person A in background. Let's get off of me. Get off of me,
I
people.
think what's more impressive is that she recognized you. Like,
It is very impressive, and I thank you for that. But just, how does my voice sound familiar? No, it does not.
you do have an
Caitlin
original.
class. Like I have the same kind of, was it register as Caitlin? But that's it, y'all. No more me. This is on Kayla. What's your freaking answer? Everyone's got it. Kayla, answer.
I've been said that. Yeah, it's definitely that one.
What is that one?
Friends on the Other Side from Princess and the Frog.
Slurred that so bad.
The Princess and the Slug.
It's
Friends on the Other Side
Frog.
from Princess
This
and
will
the Frog.
tell you something about the frogs and princesses. They're awesome. And you got friends on the other side, and they're singing, and they're frogs. Sorry.
Okay, so Princess and the Frog. I already know it's right. So
Yes, it is. It's Friends on the Other Side from Princess and the Frog.
I like getting things right.
Y'all two need to finish that freaking movie.
Ah.
That's beautiful inside your mouth. Uh-huh. Good. Yes, pretty teeth.
Just
What's
leave.
wrong?
No, I have an ulcer right here, and it like burns.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not beautiful. That's painful. I apologize. Totally not Sue and Fairy Tale. Yes, Mary Rose. Mary Rose, I was totally not Sue. You got me. Totally not Sue.
Not Sue Fast.
Oh, so funny!
Okay. Now it is time for a live Q&A. For 15 minutes, and then we are going to be off. So, make them count, people. Live Q&A. Courtney, just formally, since we're moving on to the Q&A, we will do our formal big thank you for helping tonight.
Aww.
Awesome MC, stepping in for Kayla, and being awesome. And y'all need to thank her for doing a lot of things for Caleb Hyles' music behind the scenes on the YouTubes and the fan page. So she's been really, really helpful with that. So we actually have the crew in the room right now, in the virtual room. So the Caleb Hyles music crew is in the room right now.
And if you help us design art, you can be part of the Caleb crew too.
It's true. If you design some art, you will be forever part of the Caleb Hyles music crew. It's really
I like
great.
art. Art is good. If you have a deviant art, leave your link in the comments.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Leave your link in Mel's music page so we can go check out your art and submit some Caleb Hyles art stuff on your deviant art page, and we'll go check them out.
Yep, that's what she said. Kelby found the dub. All right.
Oh.
Our first question comes in from Squirrely Grace. She says, "Have you ever cosplayed? If so, what as?" Squirrely Grace, I have cosplayed, but when I say that, it makes it seem like I actually put effort. And I did not. It's really not hard. Like some of my favorite characters are the ones that are the most natural, most down-to-earth, real people that I connect to. So I'm never going to be dressing up as like Lelouch because I don't relate to a psychopath, really not very fleshed out character. So anyway, I'm kidding. He's actually pretty developed near the end. But I only dressed up to answer the question. Actually, the very first thing I ever cosplayed as was Keitaro from Love Hina. I cosplayed as him. He had jeans on one day. That was my second.
I didn't know
One
that.
episode he wore jeans, a green shirt, and a red button-up that was unbuttoned. It looked really dorky. And I have glasses. The glasses I wear now when I'm not wearing contacts were picked based off of Keitaro's look. His glasses. I picked them specifically because they looked similar to his.
Proud of that?
So I own it. I'm gonna be proud of it, but I own it. Yeah, I'm a little proud of it. Anyway, so there's that answer to that question. And then now I do Popo a lot because I'm his size and I look a lot like him, like just a lot. My demeanor is a lot like him. I have been cast as Popo in at least 7 fandubs of Anohana, and
Yeah.
it's not. I'm not tooting my own horn here. I just feel like I connect that character a lot. My voice sounds like it come out of his face, so I love it. I love playing him.
Mhm.
Let's see. I gotta
Caleb,
scroll.
real quick. Allison posted this, which I will post in the chat. So just a little tip she has for ulcers,
Oh,
in case you forget it.
well, I've looked up a lot of things for ulcers, so it might be something I know. But I'm right. My solution now. I do want to hear what it is, though. My solution right now is I have chloroseptic, which really helps.
Okay, she was asking if you were applying a liquid number.
Yeah.
With a Q-tip. Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's a spray because the Q-tip is just painful.
Oh.
I used hydrogen peroxide on it, but then chloroseptic just works wonders. So let's see. There's a lot of questions now. Stop turning on and off the Xbox. Gonna break
man.
it.
Apparently, they need an answer to NuxFan23's question.
Oh, what is it? Let's see. Caleb, how long have you been acting / singing? Since I was a kid. Since I was thrown in the choir at a very young age. I've been
I
singing.
totally read
acting
the question.
since
Keep going.
Have you tried applying? Yes. All-time favorite Disney movie and song? I'm going to say WALL-E right off the bat. WALL-E and Up, I think it's a tie between those two.
Wow.
Just because I really love those a whole
I have
lot. And then Fox and the Hound's always a classic.
Oh.
So there's that. And my song? I might as well just say Let It Go, just because it's been pretty monumental in my life.
But that's so cliche.
I mean, but it's relatively true.
Well, what's another favorite?
What's another favorite Disney song?
Yeah, that's another favorite. What was your favorite before Let It Go?
Let's see. That's a tough question. I really like Just Can't Wait to Be King a lot. Like, that's one of my favorites to sing. Just because I love how it kicks off and it's got a great melody. It's really happy. My favorite Disney when I was a kid was Fox and the Hound, hands down. Travis. My favorite Phantom of the Opera song, Emma Hopwood, is The Final Lair. That whole ending sequence is just nuts. True Gamer says, do you plan on doing a Prince of Egypt cover, or do you ever plan on doing an Omegle thing? I'm not well known enough to do an Omegle thing. I think I know what you're talking about.
What's an Omegle thing?
Where you get on Omegle and get paired with random people. You know what Omegle is, right?
I mean,
Yeah, you know.
all I know is that we went on one time and we're like, "Are you a roadie?" And did it for like 5 hours. And
You get paired with random
that's
people with
all I
webcams
know
and stuff,
about it.
and there's a lot of genitalia. So that's not what I really am there for.
Why would you? Okay.
There's just a lot of it.
Because,
But Prince of Egypt, maybe not, because I think it's not Disney.
well, it's not Disney, but I still think you should do Prince of Egypt. Do
I
something.
might do it eventually, because I do love some of the stuff in that. Carolina Jimenez, if you could be a Disney character, what type would you like to be? I'd be Wally.
You would be Wally.
I'd be Wally, Wreck-It Ralph, or Baymax. One of those.
Baymax! I want a Baymax plushie so bad. Oh.
Balala. That was the
We
funniest.
can't. No, we shouldn't say much because maybe some people have.
You're right. I shouldn't ruin anything. I apologize. Y'all, you don't need that ruined. Don't even try.
That's not really a spoiler, though.
Oh, but when it
Just saying
happens,
a
it's
whole
so...
lot. That's not really a spoiler. It's I want one so good.
Stop turning things on. Oh my goodness, kittens.
My dog could do that as well.
No, it's because the stupid Xbox has like a heat sensor now. And it's like, can we just have depressed buttons where you depress them and they turn on?
You mean press them?
Depressing is the same. Because you.
Depressing.
Okay. Jackson's like gonna come in.
He is one of these days. Okay, let's see.
You have a lot of questions.
Caleb, Layla says, you should act like Tamaki Suo for an entire day. Should I?
Tamaki?
Yeah, Tamaki. I could be.
You could be Tamaki. You could be Tamaki very well. You could act like him.
When I lose a lot of weight and I shave my beard and I style my hair, yes.
The weight
Okay.
thing. Just
That's going to be
shut
about
up
2 years.
about the weight thing. No weight thing. No issue.
Oh, I'm just trying to say, like, I look the most like Tamaki. Now, I could act like Tamaki right now, but...
No, yeah. I think she wants you to act like Tamaki. Be Tamaki for a day.
Wait, dude, maybe I'll make a secondary channel out of it. Or I'm just Tamaki. It's called I'm Tamaki, and I just go around to random really important places like the bank, and I'm like,
I can see you.
I would like to take out the balance. What's your balance, sir? $1 million. like I absolutely. What's your account number? I don't know what account number is. Like it's like my parents or something.
My parents.
They'll take care of it. Like
under my parents' name.
is this free popcorn? Like
This is free.
it just do something funny with it.
Oh my gosh, that's
I'd have to
really
get the
funny.
character down, but that'd be really
So
funny.
Oh my God.
funny.
Oh man, Caleb, important question: fried chicken or pizza from Next Fans? Is that the one, Courtney?
That was the one that apparently needs an answer, and I'm going to highlight a certain question that I can't wait for you to get to, and if you don't get to it, I'm going to make you answer it before you leave. So go ahead, answer this one.
Okay. Man, that's a really tough question, dude. But I'm gonna go with pizza. I know my southern roots tell me
Pizza.
fried chicken, but pizza. Favorite book in Skyrim? Mary Rose, believe it or not, I actually have an answer for that, but I cannot recall what it is or what it's about. But it was a really, really cool book, like really tight, and it was about like some kind of it was just it was just really cool. And it was like deep in a cave or something, but it was really tight. It's right, no one can answer that. It's funny. Opinion on Harry Potter. I enjoyed the movies. I never read the books. I'm sure they were great. Secret superpower. The ability to do a whistle range, because I don't even know. It's so secret. It's so secret that I don't even know about it. So
A
who knows?
whistle range?
A whistle range. It's where you like go into like 5th and 6th octave, like super
Sounds like
high.
you're actually whistling.
Sounds like you're actually whistling, but you're not. Like my mouth would be
Very
open, like,
strange.
but I'd be whistling. It's very strange.
Oh,
it's not
That's
useful.
awesome. So like whistling with your voice.
Yeah, if you look up whistle with your voice on YouTube or whistle range, you'll see all these things, and it's like crazy.
Dang. I gotta check that out.
Y'all are breaking the chat box. It says like due to high volume, the chat box has been disabled. I had to re-enable it.
That's really funny.
Uh, Charisse, I do sing Disney songs in the shower. I sing Let It Go a lot in the shower because that's when my voice is most relaxed. So I try to get used to singing Let It Go so I can eventually do it live and do it in the original key that I did it and make it sound really good. Because it's really hard to sing straight through.
There's the steam and the heat and all the goodness that opens it all up.
And the reverb so you can hear your note and stay on key. It's really nice. But I'm not really a voice actor. I didn't become. Everyone's technically a voice actor, but I mean, I just voices. Let's see. Favorite game system. I am. What's the word I was thinking of? I am biased to the. I am biased, but I prefer the Xbox consoles mainly because of the controller setup and the memories I have attached to it. But I played PlayStation before anything. Like I was a big Sega PlayStation, still am. There aren't a lot of games out for the PlayStation platform that I choose to play Xbox because I prefer the controller, but if there's ever an exclusive out for the PlayStation that I really want to play, I pick it up. Last Guardian is one I'm just waiting for. Just cannot. Oh my gosh, I can't stand it. The Tales series I love playing, and that's always on the PlayStation except for Vesperia. I actually bought the God of War collection. I've been meaning to play it, but I just haven't. What Disney character would you be? I answered that. Do you rap? Not really, but I would like to rap. I like rapping. Believe it or not, I actually do like rapping, but I just don't ever do it. So, but I do like it. Saying "let it go" makes me lose respect for you. Dang. I mean, everyone has opinions, bro. Everyone has preferences.
Goodness.
But it's okay. What's your favorite Broadway musical? Phantom. I have to be cliche again. Hopefully I don't lose your respect. But Phantom of the Opera.
Goodness.
Christine Love. Who's your favorite artist? Motion City soundtrack is my favorite artist. Wonderful music, wonderful lyrics.
What if she means art? Like drawing.
Favorite artist? I actually do have a favorite artist, and it's Botticelli. Renaissance artist. Botticelli, or Botticelli, as people say.
Your favorite what?
Courtney was saying maybe she means artist, like an actual artist. And I said Botticelli.
Like, colorful drawing.
I don't know why my head jumped. Never mind.
My head jumped to music too, and I answered it.
No, that's not my. No, never mind. Never mind.
Thanks for responding to May's huge song request on your site, Caleb. You're a really awesome artist, and I admire your devotion to your fans despite having such a busy time with school. I saw this message before, but I'm May's huge song request. You might have to remind me which one that is, Allison, because I like you. School does get in the way, and it helps me. It does not help with my memory of things, so please do remind me. My bracelet says, "Let's see 43. I know God's working, so I smile." This guy's name was Philip Lutzenkirchen, and he was a team member of the Auburn football team, and he died in a car wreck last year. So he had these wristbands to help fund like drinking and driving awareness because he was killed. I believe he was either killed by a drunk driver or he was drunk driving and died. I think he was killed by a drunk driver, though. I want to err on the side of painting him in a good image. So, yeah. Yeah, I know. I want Last Guardian, too. Can you fit under your bed? Yeah.
No, you cannot. You absolutely cannot.
I can totally fit under the bed.
No, you cannot.
You're right, actually. I cannot fit under that bed.
You're too big.
It is far too small.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I think you went with the question, so I'm gonna go ahead and ask it for him. This is from Victor. He says, "Have you ever cried watching a Disney movie? What is the saddest Disney scene in your opinion?"
Oh man, what a great question. Oh, man, I missed all these questions because it jumped all the way down.
Yeah, it'll do that.
Up, like, I've never cried more in a Disney movie than I did in Up.
Oh.
For a lot of people, I would say the opening scene of Up and one of the final scenes in Up was the most I've ever cried in a Disney movie.
Yeah, that's good.
I was never, and my parents can tell you this, I really did like Toy Story a lot, but I was never attached to Toy Story the way a lot of people were. So when the third movie dropped, it was really sad, and I cried a little bit, but I did not bawl like a lot of people did. But I think everyone has their thing that they attach to, and for me, that was Up.
Mm-hmm. What about Wally? Did you not cry in Wally?
I did cry in Wally. I did cry really bad in Wally, but it wasn't as bad as Up. Man, when he... I won't ruin it just in case anyone hasn't seen it.
If you haven't seen Wally yet, frickin' turn this off and go watch it.
Yes. Well, you also have to be... A lot of people do not like Wally. Like, a lot of people be like, And that's because Wally really tests your patience. That's what I like about Wally. I think it's a very patient film. A lot of people say it moves slowly, but I think that's an excuse for I'm not patient enough to enjoy this movie. Because there's like almost an hour of no dialogue. And you really have to be okay with that.
Yeah, it's about like 30 to 45 minutes, I want to say, without actual dialogue. That's true, but I mean that builds your relationship with the characters.
Oh, it does.
So.
It absolutely does. But a lot of people don't understand it or don't want to get behind it.
Great.
Let's see. Well,
Great.
Oh yeah, True Gamer. I will do Skype Hangouts again. I will. It's just been so busy with me, and I've had all these scheduled things like Disney trivia and creepypastas in October, and a lot of other stuff we're doing. And with school, it's just been so nightmarish to even schedule it. So it is coming back. You're gonna still want to stay tuned for the fan page for those announcements, and they'll be on the website at that point. Let's see. Favorite character in Fullmetal Alchemist was Maze Hughes, and
That's all you should say.
that's all I'm going to say, just in case anyone hasn't seen it. Marco's Pizza is delicious, Katie. The problem is with Marco's Pizza in Alabama is that everyone has that pizza shop if they're in a relatively large city. That pizza shop that's like super good but thinks it's like the best thing that ever happened to pizza. So they're like, our medium pizza is going to be $12. And we're like, okay, no. I'm not going to eat there no matter how good your pizza is. I'm not paying $12 for 10 inches, okay? You can get over yourself. I can get a relatively just as good pizza from Pizza Hut and be perfectly fine. So don't start thinking you're all that with your artisan. Let's see.
Or Fratellis. Fratellis is good.
Make an anime characters vlog. Wouldn't that be fun? PC Master Race. Oh man, please don't be one of those people. Go back to Strike and Dota and your LOL. That's just stay over there and live there. A lot of people who say PC Master Race don't even play the games that are on consoles. Most of the time, I think they just like to talk about how powerful their systems are and how expensive they are. That's just my theory. No offense to people who play PC too, because there's a lot of great PC stuff. There really is. I've played some really good PC. What is it? Frick. Why am I forgetting it? It was great. Comparable. It was great. Only on PC.
Guys, if Caleb didn't answer your question, I would repost it now as fast as you can.
Yes, repost it, because we're about to dip out of here. We're all actually, the three of us are actually about to go play some games, so.
Okay, just on.
Don't play some games, yo. Some Charlie Murder. What accent is trying? Guys, stop me.
It's good to not have any shame.
For what?
For being a PC gamer.
No!
There's nothing wrong with being a PC
Whatever,
gamer.
You have skills if you're a PC gamer because I can't do PC gaming. So, mad skills to PC gamers. Mad props.
Mad props.
Mad
All right,
props.
if anyone has any more questions, I'm going to answer 3 more, and then I am done.
Yes. Dwa. No,
Give her
dwa.
like all 3 minutes
Okay.
before you leave.
All right, I'm going to let the questions roll in while I
Yeah.
plug a little bit more here. Quick plug again for the things I talked about. Patreon, we're only $10 away, guys. $10.
If you pledge this week, guys, I will send you 2 free downloads.
Kara's in charge of all the emails and stuff with Patreon, so if you pledge right now, you're going to get an email this week with 2 free downloads to music that I've done recently. Recent stuff, guys. So you're going to want to do that, and then it really helps me out. $10. We're $10 away from 200, the big 200. Awesome, guys.
Travis Pierce, that's hilarious.
And the next one is the Share Good News, hashtag Share Good News. Send me an email, calebhowesmusicinfo@gmail.com, calebhowesmusicinfo@gmail.com. Just say it twice. Your Share Good News story, anything positive, anything to cover up all the bitterness and the old hurts and the busyness of the holiday season, just to inject some positivity into people's lives throughout this November and December. Shoot it my way. I'll put it at the end of some videos. I'll share it on the Facebook page. You'll get credited, get shout out. I just want those stories, so we're gonna make a little movement here, guys. And then the third is merchandise. So you know about that. If you're an artist, shoot it my way. Make things happen there, guys, because I want some cool stuff from y'all for y'all. calebhowesmusicinfo@gmail.com. Send any art you have. Send any ideas you have. Tell me what you want, and then we can better know what we want to give y'all, and that'd be awesome. So those are those plugs. I'm gonna see what questions y'all have.
You gotta read Travis Pierce.
Travis Pierce. Let's see. Oh wow, a bunch of stuff just came in.
Mm-hmm.
Comments?
Like
Yeah.
a bunch of comments that I just hadn't seen just came in like crazy.
I wonder if they're just like whoosh.
Comment
Okay.
magic.
Really quick ones I can do and not feel too. I need 3 good weighty questions, but the real quick ones. Do I play World of Warcraft? I do not. I tried it, just I couldn't get into it. I do plan on covering Rocky Horror at some point in time. Just the future is like it could be whenever, guys. Like it's really not. There's no date on some of these things. And Demon Slayer's back from the dead. I was gonna cover Sweeney Todd for Showtune Summer, but I just lost the time. So that is definitely on the list of things to do.
Oh, you need to do Sweeney. You need to get Jason in the Sweeney Todd thing.
Travis Pierce says, I think this is what it is. What Disney hero and villain
Yes.
would be your parent?
Yes.
My hero. Oh man. I guess you could consider Carl from Up a hero. So I'd want him to be my parent,
Aww.
and I'd want the villain. I want the villain to be Ego from Ratatouille.
Ego.
Mainly because he's one of the or Ego. I forgot how to say his name.
Huh?
The evil food critic from Ratatouille.
Oh. Oh.
Much?
Yeah. Golly, how did I forget his name?
Yeah, Ratatouille was ultimately, I liked it, but in my mind, a relatively forgettable movie. Considering all the great movies Pixar has, it just kind of gets lost in the masses.
It
Like-
sadly does, which sucks because it's so pretty, and you go back and watch it again, and you'll love it, and it's sad.
So I'd like him to be the villain parent, and I'd like Carl there, because the funny thing about Ego is that he actually has a redemptive ending to his character.
Does.
A lot of villains in Disney films do not have, but
Nope,
he
they
has,
just die.
and that's a really nice change of pace. Like this one in Up just straight up dies, so like, spoiler
He
alert.
dies. Jafar. Well, Jafar becomes a genie. He didn't really die. He dies in the second one. Scar.
Yep. Friends
What
and
was it?
Princess and the Frog.
Princess and the Frog. Yep, a ton of them. I had a
Not
third
even
one.
dying. It's just that characters don't get any redemption. either.
Yeah. Well, that and they die.
So let's see. What do you think of Toy Story 4? Good question, Leaf, because that's been the topic of today, hasn't it? What do I think of Toy Story 4? My initial gut reaction, even though, like I said, I'm not a huge Toy Story fanatic. I like Toy Story a lot. I enjoy it, but I still have opinions on Toy Story. And my gut reaction is, no, guys, don't do that. That's my gut reaction. Was why. Then I read more about it, and they're like, we just had this idea, we couldn't get rid of it, we just had to do something about it. And then I was like, well, impress me. Because my thought is, if this idea was so good, they had to know, they're not idiots, they had to know that they were going to have backlash from it. They had to know that people weren't going to be really happy with that concept. So they also had to know that their idea had to be better than the backlash. So, but at the same time, Pixar's kind of losing my faith a little bit, because I'm not a huge fan of a bunch of sequels. And that's kind of a lot of what they're planning. And,
Yeah.
and a lot of their films have been good. A lot of their films lately have been good, like Monsters Inc. Monsters U was good. Brave was good. You know, what was the other one that came out recently that was pretty good? Were those it? Monsters U, Brave.
The latest one?
Yeah, that was the latest one, right?
No, wasn't Big Hero 6 Pixar and Disney?
No, that's Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen, Walt Disney. Pixar didn't do that one.
They didn't do Big Hero 6?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Uh-huh.
That was totally
Alright.
the Wreck-It Ralph Frozen team. That would have been right in there with Pixar quality, though. But all that is to say, I think their last films have been good, but not great. Not like Pixar and Pixar Ultimate quality films. And I just don't know. I don't know. We'll see. That's my opinion. A very big giant we'll see. Who is your AKB0048 character, Kelby? What? Kelby? I realized he was asking that. I really liked Sonata. That's the one that stuck with me, and I actually remember was Sonata. Nux fan says, "Do you know the vocal range for your chest and falsetto registers?" I do not. Oh. ah, ah,
Oh my goodness.
and I can't go any higher. That's when you get into whistle range. So
Well,
I can comfortably do 3 octaves. 4th octave, yes, but it will sound bad if I don't really focus on it. So I think my vocal range for my chest would be 3 octaves, and the falsetto would be 4. So nothing crazy, nothing too impressive, but yes. Have any advice for singing? Emma. The first thing, just really, because this is asked every time, but I think it's important to state, before you start focusing on trying to sing better technique-wise, which I'm still not a master on, I really don't know a lot of technique that well, I'm not the person to ask about that, but what I do have advice on is that when you sing, you have to be confident. Like, for real, singing with, like, anything you do, if you're not confident about it, it's going to come out, you know, half-hearted and not really good. And singing is no exception to that rule. If you sing with confidence, it will, not only will it sound better, even if it's not that great, you'll be able to hear yourself better and be able to make adjustments. People don't sing confidently because they're afraid of how they'll sound. And you cannot be afraid. You can't be afraid of how you sound. If you're afraid of how you sound, you'll never get better, you'll never learn anything. You just have to be comfortable with hearing yourself, and you have to be comfortable with criticism. That's how you become a better singer, if you ask me. Because I really can't give you it off the bat. It really helps to have a teacher there who can, like, not to sound strange, put hands on you and to really kind of show you what things need to feel like, give you imagery to help with visualizing it, because a lot of singing is visualizing it in your head. A lot of singing
totally
is...
had someone like Joe was awful.
Yeah, no, people really, a lot of vocal teachers get handsy with you, and that's really important.
Just gotta be okay with it.
You just have to be okay with that. Much like you have to be okay with singing and just being okay with hearing yourself. Never Had a Friend Like Me is still happening, Leader Colden X. It's just having to do all those things.
Yeah, that'd be a good one though. I can't wait for that.
Okay. Oh man, a bunch of questions are repeating themselves actually.
I think they were afraid they wouldn't get their question in. All booty is bootyful. Ah, Mary Rose, I love you. She just quoted J. Michael Tatum's Kyoya blooper.
Jeremy, Kayla Makes Magic is she has a Tumblr page and she has her own little social media community that she has. But she couldn't be here tonight, so our good friend Courtney, who is basically a big helper with my Caleb Howell's music page, is standing in for her. So that's why Kayla's not here. But she will be here next time we do this, which should be this Friday. So she will be here, and that'll be awesome. But yes.
Mary Rose, don't go spreading that rumor around. Kayla's not acting like she's cooler than y'all. You better be joking. Kayla loves you.
All right, last one for the night. Paige Tyrant asks, who encouraged you to sing?
Oh,
and,
good
good
one.
question to end on, too. My parents encouraged me to sing. There's the obvious answer, but it's the true answer. So my parents encouraged me to sing. And they didn't force me to sing. None of that. Well, they did force me. They put me in the choir. But I liked the choir, so I stayed in the choir. And they've always been encouraging. Matter of fact, whenever I release a new cover, the first person I ask, aside from Kara, who's, you know, just right here.
What about me?
I was saying the first person I ask about opinions on covers, aside from you,
sorry.
because you're here, I like hearing what my mom and dad have to think about it, because they're both really talented singers. They both know their stuff. It's really insightful criticism into what I could do better next time, and what I did right, and all this stuff. And they read. Funny enough, they read y'all's comments on the videos. They read every single one of your comments, just like I do. And they have a lot of thoughts on what y'all say sometimes. They're like, this one guy was saying this, and I just don't know, Caleb. And I was like, people have opinions, and they have the right. I'd rather have someone come on there and write 8 lines of what I did wrong, because in my opinion, that person is now more invested in me than someone who just went, hey, awesome video, which I'm not saying I don't appreciate that. I really do. I like that always. boosts my confidence and makes me feel good. But someone who's willing to give me that much criticism is also someone who's willing to stick around with me. So, not like I'm saying, hey guys, now if you want my attention, just start criticizing the crap out of me. Not saying that either, but I mean that to say that I like it when I do not shy away from criticism, and I accept it, and I like it, and I enjoy it, and I listen to it. So, that's those who encourage me the most. My parents encourage me, my friends encourage me, and y'all encourage me to sing. So, big thank you to y'all. Alrighty then, y'all. Well, we are. Yes, I do look a lot like Jack Black sometimes, Kanal.
Oh,
We are. I do though.
I know.
I look a lot like
so
Jack Black.
unattractive.
Well then, someone has opinions.
I just don't think he's attractive, and I don't think you. Maybe I just choose not to see you like that because I'm like, no, you're like 100 million times more attractive than Jack Black ever was. Anyway.
Alrighty, y'all. We are dipping out for the evening. Thank y'all so much for coming to the Google Plus Hangouts, the Disney Trivia Nights with Courtney this time. Courtney makes magic. This time.
No, Courtney does not.
Give her some love. She'll be helping us out when Kayla can't, and she'll continue to do the things behind the scenes that y'all will be enjoying on the fan page.
That's
So be attentive and give her big love and thank yous.
Don't forget Patreon.
Tell which one's Caleb, which one's me, and which one's Caleb.
Yeah, if you really can, have a good time trying to figure out who's who. When we
Courtney,
post.
Kayla, and Kara.
Courtney, Kayla, and Kara
And
are
then
the
Kayla's.
ones. And
Okay.
look at all the K's. We have a lot of cuz. What's that called in English when they have the cuh sound?
It's something to do with phonetics.
Consonants.
But like, you know how you have plosives? What are K's?
Oh.
Or phonics.
Do they have a name?
Yeah, I think they're fricative.
Frigative. We have a bunch of frigatives. We're the frigative crew.
Some probably is gonna.
Fricative. It sounds like a new curse word.
Patreon, if you sign up tonight, you get 2 free downloads and
Patron sign up, 2 free downloads.
Hashtag share good news.
Hashtag share good
So we
news.
can share some
So
good
we can
news.
share your good news.
And
merchandise.
If you're
Email
an
us your
artist
ideas.
or have ideas.
Yes, make all that happen, y'all. Y'all have been wonderful. Y'all are awesome. Thank y'all for everything.
Best
Have a very
fans.
good
I love every
Yes.
single one of y'all. Please support Caleb. He's my best bud. Please support him.
Aw, Courtney with the love. All right. See y'all later. Have a good night. Peace, love, and metal. Sleep well. Love y'all.